Hey,
Hi,
Louise. Hi.
how are you?
I'm all right. I can't believe we're wrapping up the book. You Can't Get Rid of Me by Jesse Scott and Keri Ault. Really
Good.
feels like it went fast.
It did
What
go
a
fast. Well written.
what a what a family he's from.
Jesse, what a
And,
family.
and like Albert, the brother, had a party,
Yeah.
and somebody said at some point there were like 350 people there.
At a small normal house size house. And
Yeah,
they all
with a
came in
yard
and
of
out.
people
Yeah.
spilling. I'm like, I don't know how that could be possible. You'd have to rent a hall or something. I mean, maybe just the comings and goings of all day long.
That's crazy though.
And I don't know if anyone's on YouTube. Here is the picture.
Look at
You can
that.
see there's Lee and Mom Donna Mom in the
They're
middle,
right. They
and
look
then
so
nieces,
much alike.
nephews, and my gosh, there's so many of them.
He sent pictures to his partner, John, from the reunion, and he goes, wow.
Yeah.
And he said something like, I wanted a big family, but I had no idea I was getting into this. Like,
I know.
and he really is a caretaker from this family. He's become such an important, he and Lee, really
Mm-hmm.
close.
Yeah, it's, they're still in the family. And of
Yeah.
course, there was drama. Like, Lee's wife was accused of like flirting with someone else. I mean, of course, with
Uh,
350 people at a party, there's going to be something.
Literally, when they left, like he had to leave all of a sudden. Mondana wanted to leave. Rosa, Lee's wife, wanted to leave. Everybody
Yeah.
wanted to, there was, and then the brother Albert, who they've gotten very close to, was like, "Oh, that was actually a pretty easy one. You really missed out. That
Yeah.
was an easy
Like,
party."
that, that was tame compared to the past. Then they have, then there's another, the oldest brother, I guess,
Yeah, this was
Pukin.
touching.
They went to meet him and when he was being arraigned and going to prison, and the judge
Yeah.
allowed them to meet him, and
Yeah.
then the judge sent him off to prison, and
How
then
cool
later,
was the judge to do that? Because this is not like, and this guy had committed many crimes. It was
yeah,
like a
he
full
was had a
courtroom
long
and busy
record. Yeah,
docket. And he was like, everyone was touched in the courtroom. Everyone's quiet.
I know when they
And
watched the
the
interchange, and
reunion. And Pukin was
yeah,
the oldest. And
yes,
so until Jesse came back, and he was very touched, cried, and just very touched, and they stayed in touch, he and
yeah,
Jesse.
yeah,
And I just thought,
letters and
yeah,
visiting, and
yeah. And
yeah, and then I mean that's pretty much kind of the end of the book. And
yeah, there was more drama. So we have
yeah,
to
I mean
say the
his just
last part. So he goes back for a second trip. The coolest thing about this trip is he literally goes home with the brother Albert was crying to him and Lee, please, please don't leave me and like stay in touch. Don't go to the West Coast to not be close to us. And he really loves them. I was really touched by his brother Albert.
hmm.
And then so he does go back to Philly a second time. There's more drama with the mom, like a whole bunch of
Well,
stuff
and then
goes on.
but then she dies.
Yeah, she
And
dies.
um not when he was there, it was
No,
later. And he said this is, I'm sure many adoptees
hmm,
can relate to this because
yeah,
his adoptive father died as
yeah,
well, and his adoptive mother was already gone. So
yeah,
he said, I don't know this yet, but when mom Donna dies, I will grieve, but it will be complicated. I will feel sad, but I will also feel something surprising. My dad will have died a year earlier, and now I will be in the world without any parents. And then he says, for the first time in my life, I will actually feel free.
yeah. That's the biggest takeaway from this. There'll be no
Mm-hmm.
one left to impress or have to pretend for,
Have to pretend for, because you do, that's as a, in adoption,
Yeah.
you with all these feelings, you can feel like you're pretending with your adoptive family, you're pretending with your biological family.
Yeah,
It's
both.
just, it's a lot of juggling of feelings. And, finally, maybe he
Yes.
feels free to be himself, finally.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
people think it's only on the one side. Like, oh, you
Mm-hmm.
found your biology. You're still in this game. You're still a
Mm-hmm.
certain person in this. You can be different with siblings and cousins. It is the parental thing is big.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I thought he summed that up well. And there's some neat pictures, and he and Keri, they both had their afterward and how they wrote it together. And it's a wonderful book.
It
Glad we
is.
covered it.
Highly recommend it. And we're looking forward to meeting him in a few months. So,
I know. I'd like to hang
um,
out with them if we go to Palm Springs together sometime, you and
s-
I.
oh yes. Speaking of books, our next
Oh,
one next week we'll do an introduction of Liz Harvey's book, Unbroken. So if you have,
yeah,
there's still
yeah.
time to order it.
Unspoken. Unspoken.
Unspoken,
Yeah, I was
unspoken.
like,
I said
that did sound
unbroken, like
familiar. That is a book.
unspoken.
It's a good book.
Yes.
Unspoken. And get that because that is, she actually just posted recently about that. It's the 2 year anniversary of that. And she had a lot of fallout from writing this book. And it was
Hmm.
pretty popular. And yet she's lost a lot through it and gained a lot through it. So read
Yeah.
along with us.
Yep. That sounds good. All right. Well, I will see you in a minute for Mike.
Oh, yeah. See you in a minute.
In a minute.